What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode on the Cozy Cabin Minecraft server. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I got a pickaxe in the wrong hand here. I think it was because I was repairing it. Yeah, welcome back to another episode. As you can see, we got a little new staircase and new little pathway from the cabin down into our little, hello, should put a railing there, walked right off the edge. Into our little work cave here that we've got our villager trading stuff going on and our sugarcane deal. Since the last time I did a little bit of cleanup in here, we just got some of our villagers a little bit more organized now, so it's not quite so chaotic in trying to find our different books and trades and stuff like that. So that's super handy, but that's not what we're going to focus on today. I do want to work a little bit on something with the villagers later on in the episode, but for the beginning of this episode today, I want to work on a little bit of an iron farm, actually. So we got a lot to do today as I get going here. A lot of stuff going on, lot to cover in today's episode, and a lot of things to get done. So I'm getting really low on iron, and I've been using it for a lot of different things. So I want to try and take a couple of these extra villagers that we have here and use them for a little bit of a villager breeder, or not villager breeder, sorry, iron golem farm. And if you guys remember, we go around the other side here. We also have a bit of a slime farm going on down below. So this is kind of going to be our farming area, I guess. Like I said, this cave is going to be, super useful. We're going to have lots of good stuff in here. And down below here is where we have the dugout area for our slime. Hello, guy. It's right here by the stairs. We're also, if we want to finish up this slime farm here, we're going to need... Ow, there's another one. He snuck up on me. We're going to need a little bit more... or we're going to need a couple iron golems in order to lure these slime off to make the slime farm here automatic. Because right now, the only way to collect the slime is to come down here and, beat these guys up with a sword and try not to get our faces smashed a whole bunch. So it's not super ideal. So what we're going to need to do is figure out a good spot in this area for a little bit of an iron farm. So it sounds like the villagers are kind of right above the slime farm here. And we're going to have to take the villagers that we need to use for the iron farm a little bit farther away than, so they're not in close proximity of these other guys. So I'm going to go back down. We're going to try to grab a couple of these guys. I think we're going to need 5 villagers out of the breeder here to take over to our new iron farm area. So I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I think actually, I'm pretty sure I made an area right here that goes down to our slime farm. Yeah, so we're like directly above the slime farm here. So we're going to want to take a couple of these villagers off in an area not too far away, but not too close to this, and dig ourselves out a little bit of space for that. So I'm going to try to find a good spot to put these guys, and then we'll start grabbing a few villagers and digging out a little bit of a hole. And there we have it. We should be just about all finished up now. I went ahead and just kind of got to it and threw together. Wow, that guy is noisy. Threw together an iron farm here. Let's go ahead and make sure we get these corners splish splashed. This would be a little bit easier if I had some freaking depth strider, man, but I don't. So it's fine. How are we going to get out of here? That's another question. We'll have to try to figure out here. We'll go ahead. One more bucket in the corner. Did I miss any blocks? I might have missed a couple blocks right up in here. Let's make sure not to fall into the lava. Boom. I think that's going to do it. Okay, let's get over to this side. Try to get back out of here real fast. Put a couple blocks there. Boop, bam, pow. And we're up. Amazing. Here we go, guys. Look at that. Just like that. Yeah, pretty easy. Nothing special. I'm not going to decorate it. I'm not going to do anything fancy with it. I just wanted to go ahead and throw together a quick little deal here just to get some iron going, mostly for, making hoppers and just the stuff that we're going to need to do on a regular basis. So I'll go ahead and show what I've got down below here. Just in the couple minutes that we've been building this here, we got about 14 iron. So that's only from like, a couple of golems that just spawned recently while we were finishing up with the water and stuff. I think it only spawns one golem at a time. And if you're curious how this works, basically we've got, I think there's only 5 villagers in the middle there right now. But that is enough to create a village, and then they do some gossiping, things like that, as long as they have a bed and a workstation. You can look up more information on the wiki if you want to know exactly how the villagers and stuff work. I think the only thing that we need to do to make this a little bit better is bring a named zombie in here and put him, nearby so that these guys get panicked and when they get afraid of the zombies when they're nearby. And that will make them spawn golems a little bit quicker. But for now, it's a little bit of a passive source of iron, which is going to be much better for, getting minecarts, rails, all that kind of good stuff. So, like I said, got a lot to do today, so fasten your seatbelts and let's dive into some more activities and get some more stuff done. Moving on to the next project for today, we're going to go over to our skeleton zombie farm because I want to collect up a few bones. I want to get some bone blocks for the project we're going to work on towards the end of the episode today. But I need to implement a little bit better of a collection system for this farm because so far it is kind of overflowing. We're getting like all these different bows, all these different armors, lots of rotten flesh, which is good that we can trade for villagers. Trade with the villagers for emeralds, and then we got all these arrows and stuff like that as well. So right now, yeah, we got a little bit of a trench built here, but what I want to do is take these items and probably we got a few supplies here. We're going to put some droppers in, raise them up, and probably do like a little bit of a chest storage system like this, but I want to filter out the items so that we don't have to go through and dig, through all these by hand and get them sorted out. So, got some supplies here. Going to try to get a little bit of infrastructure put in place here, and then we'll see how things go once we've got some progress made. Boom! There we go. I got quite a bit of progress done here. It's not the prettiest thing ever. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got a few more chests here. I forgot how many chests this is actually going to take up. I put the hoppers away. Dang it, we'll have to come back and finish putting the rest. Nope, that's not how that works. The rest of the hoppers in the back of here. But we should have a pretty decent amount of storage space now for all the goodies coming out of the farm here. So we've got the arrows are coming into these chests at the end here. We've got the bones, which are the things that I'm looking for the most right now, trying to get some of those bone blocks and stuff. And we've got rotten flesh that we'll trade with the clerics for. And then these last 3 rows are just going to be all for these random bows and armor. Some of the things I dropped in there, of course, and all those goodies. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. We definitely got to get rid of this chest still. And then we got our little entranceway we're working on here. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Over here, we've just got our, kill chamber. Finally got the baby zombies. Come on, can I get out of here, dude? We got a little chain there to keep the baby zombies out. We're having a few issues with those guys. But, yeah, a couple hopper minecarts underneath here to suck all the stuff out of there. We're getting lots of good XP and lots of drops from this. So it's going to be super helpful. Maybe we'll even do some selling of the bones and some of those things, maybe the arrows as well at the spawn area another time. But I wanted to try out this little trick here. I put some kelp in the bottom of here, and I think I can bone meal this. There we go. We'll bone meal this all the way to the top, hopefully. Maybe. Yes, I think we did it. And then can we break this out? And that should be all source blocks. And then we should be able to squirt this in there. And boom, we got a nice quick way out of here. Very cool. Actually turned out to be really close to my little secret entrance here. This is my secret hole. No one enter, please. And then this should be a safe way down. Hopefully, whew, that's a little scary. We put a half slab underneath there in the water, and then we can just go right out of there so we don't have to jump or anything when we get out of the water. Not too bad. Like I said, we'll clean this up. And yeah, that's going to be it for the zombie skelly grinder. Good for XP and getting all kinds of loot. So if anyone else is playing on the server and needs to get some XP, you know, feel free to maybe come and use this, but just don't take all my goodies because I might want to sell some of these things. So yeah. One other thing quickly I wanted to mention, as some of you may not be aware, but this series actually did start on my other channel, the regular Korey Keipe channel, but I've recently made a little bit of a change to jump back over and switch this channel actually over to Korey Keipe Gaming. If you notice, the name used to be some other things, a lot of confusion and things, brand stuff has been changed. But this is what we're going to stick with for a while. So this is where the series and all the gaming stuff is going to happen. So if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're having fun, you know, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think about the series and the episodes down in the comments below. But now it's time to get on to another project for today. And I think we're going to start working on that right here in the spawn area. So as you know, in the last episode, we went ahead and got all kinds of enchanted books. Hey, dude, get out of here. Friggin' get wrecked. Yeah, so we got lots of enchanted books and stuff now coming from our villagers. So, of course, we need a place to sell them because, hey, you know, everyone needs some books and we need to make a little bit of profit on the server here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to kickstart the economy here with our very first library bookstore. We're going to call it Korey's Cozy Book Nook, and it is coming soon. So I've got a little bit of a plan here to do kind of a two-story deal with a lower entrance on this side, maybe an upper entrance on this side. And, you know, I think it would be pretty fun to build this building in a little bit of a time lapse. So I'm going to whip out the camera account. Whoops, sorry about that, grass. There we go, you guys. We have got the first books in place, ready to go here at Korey's Cozy Book Nook. Beautiful overlook over the spawn area here. Nice little library style build on the inside with all kinds of bookshelves, lots of things for sale. I made a little book here just to show everyone the prices. We got many books for 5 diamonds a piece, and all of the other books we're gonna do a 2 for 5 deal. So people can get all the different books they need. We're going to need to get a lot more books in order to, you know, fill up all the supplies here. But I started out with a good handful of many books and some Silk Touch books, and I got a few other ones that we're trying to work on. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. So I'm going to, you know, show you guys around a little bit here. We went ahead and did like just kind of a public enchanting setup down below. I'll probably fill this with some lapis or something like that, so that people have the ability to do some enchanting down here. We got tons of anvils to do repairing, toolsmith to upgrade tools and things. So that should be pretty useful. And then we, like I said, we did kind of this really cool 2-floor entrance here. So we got the bottom here. This thing just looks amazing, guys. I'm so happy. I literally have been working on this building all day, so I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Let me know down in the comments below. Give me your honest thoughts on what you think of this build. I think it turned out really cool. I'm very happy with it. So we got some little signs here. Korey's Cozy Book Nook, just to let everyone know what is going on here. This is like the first main shop other than Blue's Flower Truck. Let's not forget about that for sure. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So we got the upper floor entrance here, which just goes into there we were just in at the top here, and it's looking pretty sweet. So that's pretty much going to be it for all the projects we got in this video today. Like I said, there was a lot to do. We got a lot done, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. As the sun's going down here on this server, I want to thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. I really hope that you had a little bit of fun and, you know, enjoyed this episode. And hopefully you'll join me again in the future for another one. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful afternoon.